Naslin. Today we are going to introduce you to an amazing organic African red tea. It comes from very far away in South Africa, in Cape Town, 150 kilometers north of Cape Town, in Cederberg Mountain. This tea, actually, it's not a tea. It is herbal tea. It grows as a bush, compared to green tea that grows on the tree. There is only one green tea that grows everywhere, Japan, China, Sri Lanka, everywhere in the world, and it has caffeine and it has tannic acid. Those two elements, today, we would like to get rid of it because it doesn't really help us. Here now we are going to learn about the African red tea that has no caffeine naturally, hardly no tannic acid, packed with mineral, potassium, magnesium. All the healing property that our body really need, you have on this particular African red tea. They used to call it as a miracle tea because people, when they drink this particular herbal tea, they feel great because they don't have the caffeine. It's very relaxing. It's prescribed from insomnia, for mild depression, for constipation, for allergic symptoms. It has no caffeine, that's the most important. Also, it is organic. Organic is a very powerful word today because they're finding out all the tea that come everywhere as a green tea, if they don't have that organic, it has a lot of chemicals and pesticides, and very important is the organic. So I'm here to educate you, to show you how you're going to drink the tea in a lot of ways. Not only you drink it as a hot tea, you can have it as the iced tea, you can have it as a cooking substitute for your cooking in the kitchen, and we'll go one by one and I'll show you how we do it. First, it's so important to start with a cold, fresh water, to put it in the kettle, turn on your stove, and put the tea bags inside, because that way, when you put it in a cold water and bring it to the boil point, it will reach scientifically 50 times more antioxidant than green tea. So this is very important because people today looking for antioxidant. We need it every day. We have it in the fruits, vegetable, and now we have it 50 times more than green tea. Now, when you cook the tea and it comes to a boil, we're gonna pour ourselves a cup of tea. We'll mix it with milk. We'll mix it with not a sugar. It is a liquid that comes from sugar cane. It's not a process. It's pure liquid sugar cane that it has the same of the taste of the sugar, but doesn't have that processed chemical in the sugar. And while this is going to be brewing, here is already, I brew it last night. I put it in the refrigerator and I brought it here this morning to show you how powerful the color, the taste is not bitter, it's sweet, it's naturally sweet. Doesn't have any tannic acid, that's why it's not bitter. And it tastes divine. I will show you how I can make that for cooking. I usually take the rice, make it on that stove, and just pour 2 cups of water that, or not water, the cook that's already been cooked. I pour it here. Pour 2 cups of rice, of the organic red tea. And when that is going to be boiled, I will put it and start cooking it, and just pour 2 cups of, instead of water, you use that tea. And it has so much health benefit. When you eat it, it won't change the flavor at all of your cooking. That's the most important. It will not change, so therefore you use it in any substitute of cooking that you do. Let's say you make vegetable soup. You can take this organic red tea after you cook it. You can keep it for 2-3 days in the refrigerator. It will never go bad. It can be 10 days cold in the refrigerator. Then you can use it for substitute the rice. You can use it. I cook soup. I take tomato soup with carrots. I substitute it with the tea, and it's divine. It is really delicious, fill you up. The most important is the antioxidant. Now, as you see right here, we are boiling the tea. You cannot do it in green tea. This, you can do it. As better you cook it, better it comes. As better you cook it, it releases more antioxidant. It will never go bad. You can keep add water to it. Now I can turn this off and put it right here. And I would like to serve somebody to come and try it as a cup of tea. It's so delicious. I make it with a milk, and it's the best latte. As you can see, it's a beautiful color, gorgeous, like almost like a cognac. And it's so delicious. Now, these tea bags are good to keep over and over and over again. So what I'll do, just to show you how wonderful it is, you keep it on the kettle for days. And then you just keep pouring more water and keep cooking the same tea bags. And you will see it will be good also after we pour it over here. And as you can see, I make it like that. It smells divine, and I'm sure it will taste delicious. And I like to put the sugar cane. It's so, just a drop of that and a drop of milk. And I will have the best latte. I can take a sip. It's so divine. This is the best substitute for coffee drinker because it looks like a latte. It's dark. It has the body of the black tea, but it tastes divine. It has no bitterness. It is sweet. You don't even have to put any sugar at all. Smooth and divine. I like it most with the black cumin seed. It's a miracle herb that comes from Egypt. It heals you from A to Z, any application. That is my favorite organic red tea with the black seed, because the black seed gives you a boost of energy. It's like a poppy seed. I like to show you because it's the most powerful healing herbs that is like poppy seed. And when you cook it, it will release oil. And that oil, it is so good for you.